This game's called April 86, and it takes place in November 27. On the 26th of April, 1986, there was a reactor explosion in the fourth block of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. A tremendous amount of radiation was released into the surrounding environment. All the citizens of the nearby city of Pripyat were evacuated. Many years have passed since that day, but this place stayed the same as if it was frozen in time. The date? The 32nd of December, 1998. Location? The city of Pripyat. All right. Very cool. You're playing the demo version of this game. This demo was made for the Steam Festival. I couldn't give. Oh, it actually goes on to say my father was one of the liquidators who had to work in the contaminated Chernobyl zone. Oh. Oh. Well, now I can't make fun of this game even though this is a video game comedy show. Hey, Rose. My name is Sergei Chekhov. I spent my childhood in the city of Pripyat. It was a wonderful Soviet city with open, trusting people and great potential.
Daddy, when are we filming, Daddy? Come on, Daddy. Come on, Mama. Let's do it, Daddy. Let's do it. Let's film, Daddy.
Is there anybody cuter than Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons, with her little quirks that she does with her face? Thank you for bringing some much-needed daddy energy to the broadcast tonight. Thank you very much to Mike, buddy. Thank you for the $8 super chat, man. Thanks for supporting the League of Blades and supporting the Scotty Blade Show. I spent my childhood in the city of Pripyat. Let's see here. My sister and I were raised by our father, our mother having died when I was 8 years old. Sorrow made us grow closer, and we always took care of each other. Few knew about this, but just a bit before the Chernobyl disaster, kids started going missing in the city. The newspapers didn't write about it at the time, while whispers about a terrifying maniac gave birth to rumors all around the city. Among the missing was my kid sister, Viara. The militia and the search parties weren't able to find any leads. It was as if everyone who had vanished in the city had simply dissolved without a trace. And after the explosion at the plant, no one had any time to search for the children. Everyone was simply too busy to quickly deal with the consequences.
I'll see myself to the club. I brought extra to Wells from home. Finger bang.
Finger bang? Finger bang. Finger bang. Hey, Parker, what's up, man? Whoa. My father died from radiation poisoning, which he got while carrying out his duty. After his death, I was taken in by my grandparents who lived in Belarus. Many years have passed since the day of that horrific tragedy, and Pripyat now exists only in my nightmares. Nightmares in which I try to rescue my sister from an inescapable death while creatures with unseen eyes chase us through the empty streets of a dead city. That's your sister? I continued to drive these dreams away until one day I found a letter in my mailbox. A letter without an return address which contained a partially rusted key and a photo of my sister in front of a dead city. The photo was taken after the Chernobyl disaster, which meant it was taken after my sister disappeared. Right then I made the decision to go to Pripyat and get answers.
I'm already there. Take a look around.
I'm going in to Pripyat. Gonna save my sister. Slava Gachunka Laganchi. There's my car. My friend Dmitri drove me to the city and promised to come back the next day to pick me up. The city, in which I had spent my childhood, was surrounded by fences and barbed wire. I felt like the city was looking at me and slyly inviting me to walk along its dead, empty streets. I was gonna say, are we ever going to play a game? But hey, we finally made it inside of these dead, empty streets. But before we go any farther in the game, that's right, head Yes. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. These are the folks that was in the Double D Club for the daytime show. They have left, but they can come on back anytime they want to. First person to head on up to the VIP section of the Double D Club here in Boomtown, Zach B, and he brought his own towels. Be sure to high five everybody as you join your BTGC assistants up there. They help take care of you for the rest of the broadcast today to make sure that it is the ultimate viewing. God. When you talk for 8 hours plus a day, your brain just stops working. Thank you, Zach, for the 1 and the 10 back-to-back. Thank you to everybody that sent all super chats so far on the broadcast. You guys are incredibly kind, incredibly generous, and incredibly good people. Thank you, underqualified Carl Murray and Zach B. All right, game's going. Game not running too smooth. There it goes. There it goes. Holy crap, what a map. Places that have artifacts. All right. This actually kind of looks like I'm playing... Let me guess. It's got motion blur. Yep. 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 Much better. Press Q to open your inventory. My finger points. I have a rusty key. Turn the page. Artifacts. Documents. Notes. Birds. A key that I got in the mail. Very good. And then what was tab? Tab is map. Tab is map. Q is inventory. Holy crap, you can tell this is a Russian game. I need to look around. I'll mark important places on the map so that I don't get confused. They're already marked. Press the... Yeah, I know. So, I know history. And I know about Chernobyl and what happened. But radiation poisoning, you know, takes place for a long time. Are people allowed to go around Chernobyl nowadays? I'm not saying it's like a tourist destination, but can you even go remotely close to Chernobyl now? Hello, Brian. I can't grab the fuse. I can't grab the bedpan. I can't grab the cot. Can't grab anything. I don't think so. You need a suit. Why would you want a bunny rabbit? Key? Medicine cabinet's locked. Probably the key is nearby. All right. Good evening, Brian. Good evening, Glenn. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. The key is here probably somewhere close, maybe in a bedpan. Russians make a lot of horror games. Said the key is probably close. Key? Scotty, do you think The Last of Us Remastered is boring? Yes. But the only reason I say that is because I have played it so many times that I don't want to play it again. What's up, big homie? You can't go to close? I didn't think you could. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so maybe the key is... Maybe the key is in a different town? Or like a different building? It said close by, but I don't see nowhere else there'd be a key. Up! They're remastering the second one? I'll never know, because I'll never play it, because I refuse. Oh, there's a downstairs. Hello? Is anybody here? Is somebody pissing in a bedpan back there? It's a Blade Man. What's up, Ladarius? No, flashlight! I said no! Woo! Little buddy, little guy, little buddy, little guy, little buddy, little guy, little buddy. Citramon tablets for headaches. Yes. Cinnamon will make my boo-boos go bye-bye. Nothing fixes it like cinnamon. Key. Holy crap, that was nightmarish. Nightmarish and scary. A bunch of more pills. I refuse to play The Last of Us 2 because of Abby? Oh. I just don't want to play it because something happens to somebody that I care a lot about, and so that it doesn't change my mind about how things went. I left the story of The Last of Us in The Last of Us 2. God, this game's running like shit. Tweet, 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 tweet. Shut up, bird. Am I running like shit?
Скажем вместе, сука, блядь!
Must be Russian. That's the frickin' truth, man. That's nothing against Russian games, but all the Russian games seem to run really poorly. Their computers are more superior than the American computer. And it's weird stuff. Like, it's not resolution related. Sometimes you have to cut off anti-aliasing, and sometimes you have to, like, take VSync off of 60 frames and put it onto 120. Just weird stuff that would normally not be a thing. The game sounds okay. I don't give a flying shit about the sound, Dan. So I'm standing up here doing my show, and I'm like, how's the game look? And here's the audience. Sounds great. Will you play the DLC for Dead Island 2 if it's free? I have already blown my budget for games in the month of October, so unless it's free, I'm probably not going to. Yoink. I got a key. I got a key. I got a key for a medicine cabinet. I got a key. I got a key. I got a key for a medicine cabinet. Glad nothing stabbed me in the back while I was doing that. Steven Seaman must make him play. Nah, it's just a. It's like, what's up, Effet? It's like Carl said, optimization. What might run on their computer may not run, and it's a demo too, so it probably needs some more tweaking. Just weird stuff to fix it. Hey, Michelle. Little silly things that, if you've done this for as long as I have, or you're computer savvy, after 4 years, you just learn to push a bunch of buttons till something works, just like Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon. Time to open the medicine. Never mind, cutscene. The bunny rabbit is free. Hello, bunny rabbit. Check and see if it's chocolate and take a bite out of its ear. He is gonna bite it. You freak. I'm just going to open up the Book of Blades here and see what it says about demonic children. Oh, the first page I opened up to is the boobs. I don't know how boobs is going to help us. Let's see what we got in the armory. Let's see. We got some fresh towels. We got our Skyrim axe. That might get the job done. What else do we got back there? We got the laser gun from Call of Duty Zombies. We got a Winchester repeater rifle up there. I think this is a job before we get the hell out of here. I don't know if we're gonna beat this one or not. That was pretty bizarre. What was in the medicine cabinet? Q. Nothing was in the medicine cabinet. I just took a stupid ass rabbit out. Oh. My bad. Blue DAC might help. Carl, that's not a DAC. That's one of my brand logos. That's me, dummy. Blue DAC. Dear son, I got radiation poisoning. Right now I'm in the hospital. Tomorrow we're going to be transferred to Moscow for further treatment. I can barely find the words to describe what I saw at the station. It was something like a hole that led to another world. I don't know what happened there, but I'm sure that it wasn't a simple reactor failure. I'll give this letter to Uncle Misha. Misha Musha Mickey Mouse. It must not fall into the wrong hands. Yesterday I was interrogated by a KGB agent. If anything happens to me, keep everything that I told you a secret. Don't tell anyone about this. We'll discuss this when I get back. Say hi to Grandpappy and Grandmommy for me, Sergey. I'll get better soon, and we're definitely going to go fishing. Kisses and hugs, your Pappy. I love you, Pappy. Hello, Kenneth. I love you, Pappy. Is this Mortal Kombat? I don't know. Let me punch you in the face and see if you can feel it. Mortal Kombat! Is this Mortal Kombat? Alright, there's a flag on the map, which means that... Is that my next objective? Who? Would you rather be pepper sprayed or tasered? I guess we're going here now. I also run very weird. Get out of the way, Pipe. I got slaying to do. I'm in. Nothing. This is the house. Ah, the door's wide open. Pepper sprayed? What's a DAC? It's my clone. Basically, this is a one-man show because everybody that runs the show with me is clones of myself. And the more clones of myself that I make, the dumber they get. I like it that way because I'm already dumb. Key. Taser? Taser? I have been both tased and pepper sprayed, and I'd much rather get pepper sprayed. Textbook, History of the USSR. Mother Russia, best country, best potato. Best potato, best country. We're all Scotty Blades? No. Woo. A Russian Game Boy Advance. And Russia, Game Boy, play you. Scotty got tased in the ball. No, I got tased. I told the story before, but my taser instructor, when I got certified, shot me and one prong hit me in the lower back. And he did this on purpose. He did a misfire on purpose. So the top prong hit me in the lower back. In order to connect the arc, there has to be 2 points touching the surface. Otherwise, you have what's called a misfire. So he hit me in the lower back with the prong, and then he ran up with the taser and hit me in my lower calf near my ankle. The wider the arc, the more pain that gets induced from the taser. So normally when it shoots, it does that. I got an arc like that big. From my lower back all the way down to my ankle, an arc like that. The Game Boy, not so advanced, but is very sturdy, very good. It plow mini field, make mini potato. Have you ever been hit with the bean bags? Yeah. Yeah. Homework assignment. My name is Sergey. I'm 12 years old and I live in the city of Pripyat. So this is my house. It's just the three of us. Me, my sister Varya, and our papa Antantoli. Varya and I go to school number 2. School number 2. 10 out of 10, perfect, no notes? Yeah. We love going on hikes and playing outside with our friends. Our papa works as an operator at the nuclear plant. He does a very important job. In the past, we had a mama, Svetlana. But 2 years ago, she got sick and died. Varya and I miss her very much. This freaking game's sad. It's not scary, it's just sad. Ooh, look, balls. Woman have big hip. My heart's beating so fast. So many memories of this place. Yeah, this is your actual house. You in here, Satan? We got a little dance to do. It's called me sticking my foot up your deer. We eating good tonight. You damn dirty rat. TV no have so good picture, but very, very sturdy. An iguana. A sea star. Why does it have so many nipples? Do sea stars always have that many nipples? Ew. A Russian potato. Open potato, have another potato inside. Mini potato. This is a matryoshka. Papa bought it from Moscow. Is that Thad's couch? Who cares? Take that, boat right, you trolling SOBs. Mold good for you. Mold make you strong, make you tough. Mold also fantastic topping on sandwich. A can of coffee beans. Kodak coffee beans. Put hair on your toes. They have cool stuff in Russia? Yeah, they do. They have baking soda. I've never even heard of that. Captain Vodka Sputnik report. This is 2 nights in a row I've done Russian impressions and I don't like it. There's a blue electric tape. Much better than the American black electric tape. Extra sticky. Extra absorbent. Why they staple a rug to the wall? We see that in a lot of horror games. People stapling rugs to the wall. I don't... This is the cupboard's locked. There's a small keyhole. Alright. Normally the key is pretty close. I found it. Right where I used to stuff my wank socks when I was 13 and just figured out what the Angelina Jolie's boobs did to my penis. Oh no, a puzzle. Y'all ready to solve it? Dun 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 dun. Y'all ready to solve it? Dun 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 dun. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Time to hack, everybody. Damn it. It's time to hack, as we say here in Russia. Hammer and chisel. I have to figure out which combination will open the lock. Alright, time for Papa to use his brain. This is always sad. These checkers are hard. And Russia. Way to go. Thanks. What are you clapping? You guys act like I don't do this all the time. There's two things I do on this show on the daily. Kick ass and use my big, giant, powerful, moist brain. And whenever I do something smart, you guys are like, whenever I beat the hardest boss in any game, you guys are like, when are you guys going to be like, that's a common Scotty Blades W. That's a common Blades W. A blue. It's a common bluey. I get blueies. How does he do it? Says here, because we love you. Oh, that's a common bumble. I got a small key. Oh. Shucks, guys. That's me trying to process emotions. I'm not good at it. That's why I don't do it. I'm a man. I'm a man that built a wheel. A man that erected the Eiffel Tower. I made fire. I'm a man. Urgh. I like big power tools. Urgh. Driving fast cars. Urgh. What the nightmares is this? A horrifying mask that belongs... look at them eyeballs. A horrifying mask that belongs to my sister. It always scared me. Ew. 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 I'm going to give this to John Tricky to remember me by.
There's a Soviet killing machine out there with your name on it, and it could strike at any moment.
That's right. Peter. Pear. I'm a cop here. Pear. Squeak. Squeakity squeak. Squeak 'em. Squeak, squeaky, squeak. Squeakity squeak.
Daddy, when are we filming,
Bumble
Daddy?
harder,
Come on,
Daddy.
Come on, Mama. Let's do it, Daddy. Let's do it. Let's film, Daddy.
If I bumble too hard, who knows where I may bumble into? Somebody.
Die, clown! You think that's funny? I don't hear you laughing now! Whoa! Enough.
I was gonna make a joke about bumbling into somebody's pants and then dab and hold it. But ever the person to spill the spotlight, John frickin' Tricky. Any chance he gets to run out on the stage and stand in front of me, he's going to. Way to go, John. Today, Papa gave me a new dress. I look very cute in it. All the girls will be so jealous when they see me. But Sergey got mad because I was the only one who got a present. And he ran off. He's being silly. Today is Women's Day. So only girls are supposed to get presents. Today, Sergey and I found a puppy. We strangled it, plucked its eyeballs out, put it on a rattle, and gave it to John Tricky. So we built a doghouse in a secret place. And now we go there to play with him. We named him Barbosa. He really likes to eat macaroni. He really likes to eat macaroni. Sergey and I feed him before school and in the evening before we do our homework. The day we found out that Barbosa disappeared and someone set fire to his doghouse. Oh, that ain't nice. Hopefully they didn't set fire to his macaroni. I don't care about all this shit.
Macaroni with the chicken strips.
In Russia, we have small chicken you can wind up to teach you. Treebeard 3. We honor your grandfather and the first to hold your position. That other guy, what was his name? Treebeard 1. We honor you and your legacy. Never forget, Treebeard 1. What happened to Treebeard 2? None of your business. Treebeard 3 is here.
Fab Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJ's spinning, I said my. Flash is fast, Flash is cool. Francois Sapah, Flash ain't no dude.
That's gotta be the stupidest fucking song ever made, ever. It's dumb, it's... Hello? I think that's the doorbell. Good job, Archimedes. I'll go put 2 and 2 together and answer it. Someone's ringing the doorbell. Look through the peephole. Alright, guys. Hold on to your butts.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up! Hey, hello?
Jolene, George, thank you so much for bringing some daddy energy to the show tonight. Thank you very much for supporting the Scotty Blade Show and the League of Blades. And thank you to Zach B for remembering and honoring Treebeard 1. Let's peep through the peephole. Hold on to your butts, guys. I knew it. Ooh, she's using the John Tricky stick. Sergey,
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Let me in, bro. Fear gripped my very soul. This creature looks like my sister, Vagina. Crap. What's his sister's name? Come on in, sis. Up. She left her stink trails everywhere. That little monster is pretty creepy. Quick, guys. Look under your seats and pull out your hymnals. I mean, hey, Jesse. Pull out your book of blades. There's boogers everywhere. This is what I imagine it looks like on the inside of your nose. Anyway, look under your chair. Pull out your blade book. Book of blades, whatever. Hey, Rachel. Spider. And find out how to slay a demon child while Papa navigates this booger dome. It's touching me! I can't get through! Yummy. Tastes like that Dollar Tree I walked through earlier today. Must have got some Dollar Tree lint in my old snodge. Got some Dollar Tree lint in my snodge. Got some Dollar Tree lint in my snodge. Got some Dollar Tree lint. Got some Dollar Tree lint. Got some Dollar Tree lint. It ain't funny. The Dollar Tree's where some good deals are at. There's some Dollar Tree lint in my snodge. You love Dollar Tree? Hell yeah, Dollar Tree's got some good deals. That's where I buy all my notebooks, so I can write. I like to write. It calms me. This room is marked. There's a place to hide. What in the... We don't kink shame around here, but that looks a little aggressive. If that thing moves. So he's wearing a gas mask, but he's got a bunch of nails driven into his head. Oh, this is like a studio And this is an acupuncture specialist. This is where you go to, you know, if you have a lot of migraines and you want to try some alternative treatment, you come here and you get nailed to death. At least you don't have a headache no more, though. Booger bicycle. He'll never get me in here. Okay. Is there something supposed to be happening? The music keeps escalating. You nailed that joke, Papa? I know. I'm good at nailing things. You know how I always pick on you guys? Because you can always tell who the Praise Cthulhu and the Hell Hydra people are. Because when you say it, everybody has to do it with you that's loyal. I love how whenever I dab, certain people in the audience stand up and dab with me. So I dab, and like Brian stands up and dabs, and Melissa stands up and dabs. Cigarettes, or as they say it in Russian, Belomorkal. As far as I can recall, this is the apartment of our biology teacher. It's been here a few times during my childhood. Yeah, well, now it's the home of Mr. Anderson. No! Mr. Anderson! No! Who will teach me biographies? Or whatever class you taught. Yoink. Looks like a Brian, and its appearance is very strange. Actually, it is pretty strange looking. Do brains have tentacles? Do brains have tentacles? Because you know in Ninja Turtles, Krag, or whatever his name is, the brain guy that walks around in the android, he's got tentacles, but he's supposed to just be a brain, right? Do brain have tentacles? Oh, there's more dead bodies in here. Krang. Oh, the brain stem. I guess that makes sense. This game's pretty trippy. More boogers. Ooh. Praise Cthulhu. That guy tried to give the old, give yourself a blowjob. I said it's impossible to give yourself a blowjob, and I had like 3 people in the audience saying, oh no, you can definitely give yourself a blowjob. I know from personal experience. That's gay. Alright, this looks like a puzzle. Says here, I'm in one of the niches, there is a magnetic card. A few cards are missing. Alright, we gotta find some cards. Hell Hydra. You did it, Chris? You didn't actually do it, though. No kink shaming here? No, absolutely. Whatever floats your boat, man. I'm all about it. But you didn't. It's physically impossible to give yourself a blowjob. Give me... Oh. Walks in, Scotty. That's gay. So I guess... I don't know. I guess he got snuck up on while he was sitting here doing hazmat suit stuff. Dude, your hazmat suit's not going to work when you got your leg exposed like that. But somebody sawed into his neck with a bone saw. You haven't researched it? No, I really haven't. I have not researched, can you give yourself a blowjob? Think about it. You're putting... Forget it. Let's get this saw out of that guy's neck. On hacksaw. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. How do I hurt this?
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Attention, press the buttons according to the prompts on the screen. Aw, crap. D. W. Q. Z. Q. X. A. X. Jeremy used to be able to do it, but he got fat because sandwiches. Respect. Is it gay if it's yours? Yeah. Absolutely. It's still a wiener. The rule still applies. Okay, we gotta find some magnetic cards. I run really weird. So he took off. Where to? I don't know. You were loving yourself? That... Pineapple juice, when it's not cold, is not good. Pineapple juice? Oh, did he run through here? He did run through here. The Cthulhu monster's gone. I just so happen to have a hacksaw. Something creepy in the container. It's always Cthulhu, man. It's always Eldritch God. It's always something like that. Ooh, the magnetic cards. Hey, Tiffany. I like these leather jackets we're seeing. They're really nice. That looks an awful lot like what Clock says he was doing. Stuck. Available. Alright, it's my favorite time. Here we go. Can't wait. Ah. Well, that was over abruptly. Alright, that was April 86, and that wasn't a bad game. Pretty cool little game.